This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.
Hello, I'm Justin Pizzera with your afternoon update from ABC 15 Arizona. A family in Avondale is needing support. They're grieving the loss of their grandmother and a house fire that tore through their home. ABC 15's Jamie Warren has more on their devastating loss.
This is so heartbreaking. We are now learning this was a Valley grandmother who lost her life in this fire. You'll see people have now left flowers here outside of the home. We're learning that her son and grandson made it out alive, but they are now suffering from burns and are still in the hospital. This fire started Saturday night just after 11 o'clock. You can see what's left of this home, which isn't much, just a charred frame. And family dogs have been outside in the front yard looking through the rubble. We're now hearing from family members about what took place. They tell us Frank Cabrera lives here and he rushed to get his son Cisco, who has cerebral palsy, out of this home.
Frank had gone back in to try to rescue his mom after he got his son out. My nephew has cerebral palsy. He's 39. They lost everything.
They tell us Frank also tried to save his elderly mother, but the smoke was just too much and it was too late. She sadly passed away. And while the family mourns the matriarch of their family, both men are still in the hospital. They will now need multiple surgeries. Family members tell us the dogs outside are being cared for by a neighbor who has been leaving them food and water. We've also reached out to the Maricopa County Animal Shelter to see if anything can be done to help find them a more permanent home. In the meantime, fire officials are still investigating the cause of this fire, and this family is in need of support. If you would like to help, we have a link to their GoFundMe page under this story at ABC15.com. Reporting in Avondale, Jamie Warren, ABC 15, Arizona.
Right now, the oldest living president is in hospice care. 98-year-old Jimmy Carter is getting the care at his home. Former President Carter has recently been in and out of the hospital for short stays, but has decided to stop receiving additional medical intervention. DPS troopers are on the lookout for violators. Today begins Operation Southern Shield. The DPS Commercial Vehicle Enforcement Task Force and other agencies will be monitoring commercial vehicles along I-10 from Phoenix to New Mexico and on I-19 from Tucson to the border from today through Friday. They'll be looking for unsafe driving and conducting inspections as well. The NBA wrapped up its All-Star weekend. Boston Celtics' Jason Tatum was the MVP of the game, scoring a record 55 points. He earned the inaugural Kobe Bryant Trophy for the MVP award. Team Giannis won the game.
I'm worried about the guy holding the other guy. At some point, he's going to go down. Oh, that's a 50. That's a 50. I got to see it.
We'll talk about getting some air off the ground. 76ers Mac McClung slam dunking away as the clear winner there, jumping over two people and even doing some spins midair, scoring a perfect 50 for 3 dunks. Klung just signed with the team. He's the first G-line player to participate in the slam dunk competition, and he's also the shortest at 6'2" to get 3 perfect scores.
Hi there, I'm Nohelani Graff with that most accurate forecast. Another warmer day on tap statewide. 7 days across southern and western Arizona. Upper 50s today for the central portion of the state. North of the rim, we're looking at a lot of 50s in Show Low, Heber, and the Grand Canyon, but Flagstaff will stay in the upper 40s. Overnight tonight, the temperatures get cold again, but not as many teens, just the Grand Canyon. 20s for Flagstaff, Window Rock, and Show Low. 30s for central Arizona, and a mixed bag of upper 40s, low 50s for the rest of the state. Then we switch into weather action mode on Wednesday as we're expecting about a 40% chance of rain here in the valley. The winds will be whipping with gusts up to 45 miles an hour on Wednesday, and across the high country, very likely to get snow down to the 3,500 foot level and very windy as well. Our temperatures also take a nosedive from the 70s now to the 60s by Wednesday, and up north, if you can delay travel Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, do with the snow.
Get another update tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at ABC15.com or by downloading the free ABC 15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.